Hey everyone, it's Lorie and welcome to my channel. I hope you are all doing well today. So it is time for our hashtag 50 stack challenge, and this is an open collaboration challenge hosted by Amy over at Crop-A-Dile. So the idea is doing it for 25 weeks, doing 2 guest checks a week. So you could do 2 in one video or in one project, or split them up and do 1 in 1, whichever you want. So far, let's see where we are. I will make sure to leave all of Amy's information in the description box below. If you don't have guest checks, you can use anything, a paper, envelope, anything, as long as it's around the size of a standard guest check. So, alright, so week 1 we had red, and I think I have them all upside down. There we go. Way to go, ding-a-ling. Okay, so we have red. And then the number 2 was paint. Number 3 was orange. Number 4 was blue. Number 5, yep, fabric. I never did sew around that. Still haven't got that done. And number 6 was a pocket. So we have a pocket there. Number 7, my fave, was lace. And number 8 was vellum. Like that little bow, it's cute. Number 9 was black. Number 10 was, what was number 10? An index card. Okay, so here's an index card, and I actually wrapped it around to the back. And then just paper clipped some goodies on there and made it into a pocket. I think that's super cute. And number 11 was tracing paper or masking paper. Yep. No, packing paper or masking paper, sorry. So there's packing paper there. And then this one, this was super fun. I still love this one. So this was crimped paper. So I actually just crimped that paper there. Made it look like she's holding a super big fan. And this is also one of Amy's kits in her shop. So that was 12. So now we are on 13 and 14. Let me see. I think I put my other pen in there. So let's see if this pen will write or not. Come on, pen. Come on, pen. Work with me here. Maybe not. Okay. That's okay, guys. We have backups. And we have backups to the backups. Okay, so we got our pen out. Alright, so 2 guest checks. 1 and 2. So we'll use those 2 today. So we got our guest checks. Put those there. So on the back, we are going to go ahead and stamp. Last week I did some terrible stamping. So yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and stamp, and I'll just do my Handmade by Lorie at Enchanted Dreams 71 stamp. Okay, so we got that done. So we can get that back over there, not going to glue around everywhere. So there's 2 little bitty sticks of glue that suck. Okay. Alright, so the 2 prompts for this week was, let's see, so this is 13 and 14, and this is hashtag 50 stack challenge. And the reason I write this on the back at Amy at Crop-A-Dile is so if I'm looking at this, like, you know, years from now, September 22, I will know exactly what it was, because I have the memory of a carrot. Okay, so 13, the prompt is thread. So I have my thread out here, guys. So when I do stuff, whether it's embroidery or whatever, all my threads, I put them in here. So we have got to figure out something fun with that. I'm thinking we'll do a collage and then just throw us some thread on there. Okay, number 14 is corrugated cardboard. So actually today, guys, I've been in the middle of, let's see, it'll be Wednesday when y'all see this. I'm filming on Monday. I'm on vacation, and I'm actually in the middle of redoing my craft room. and it was like literally 2 seconds, because I was listening to Amy's video while I was doing some more cleaning in here. Like 2 seconds after she said corrugated cardboard, I found this laying on the floor. So I'm like, perfect. So I threw it on my desk. So number 14 is corrugated cardboard. Alright, and this is Amy at Crafty Cat, and it is hashtag 50 stack challenge. No judgment on my handwriting, guys. I know it sucks. Okay. Alright, so we will go ahead and get started here. We'll put those over there. Just need one at a time. So we'll start out with our fabric, right? Yep. Or thread, sorry. Not fabric, thread. So I have my little tray of goodies here. This tray I actually got on markdown. Really good tray. So we have lots of fun stuff there to pull from. But I'm thinking I want to do some collaging. And I had, guys, this that I just cleaned off my desk. Let's see, this is antique document journal covers I actually have in my shop. I'd thrown them in there because I was already getting some papers ready for them. So that is in my shop. Shameless plug there to my Etsy shop. So anyway, I thought we could pull out just some of these to collage with. Because my scraps, guys, did I tell you guys I have like 2, these papers here is ruby and pearl. My scraps are out of control, like absolutely out of control. So I thought, that shouldn't be in there, that I would, when I had projects, try to go ahead and use some of this, and that should be plenty. No, it's not a lot we used, but at least we got some used. That I would go ahead and try to use up some of my scraps instead of taking them in there and of course throwing them back in filing cabinet. I seriously have the they're vintage filing cabinets. It's the old metal ones. 2 drawers completely full, guys, of nothing but scraps that I've thrown in there. Plus, outside there I have 4 of the big clear folders, not the regular size, the older ones. That's a huge size. So ridiculous. But yeah, so I have got to get scraps under control. And then I've even bought scraps from people. So it's like, you have enough scraps, but there's just something intriguing, I guess, about other people's scraps, because they're different than my scraps. I need to do some collage masterboards is what I need to do. Yeah, that's what I need to do, is some of that. Get rid of some of those scraps. I need to put some bags of them maybe in my shop, because Lord knows I have a lot. Do it like super cheap just to get them gone. Get a couple of bucks back from them and be done with that. Not that I'm going to put them in my shop for $2, but you know what I mean. I have no idea what to put them in my shop. And I think that's why I scare away from putting so much stuff in my shop, is because I never know how to price stuff. You know, I don't want people to come to my shop and be like, oh, this chick is crazy. Look at what she's selling this stuff for. Because I have no idea how much scraps go for it. Oops. So yeah, who knows. I am on vacation this week, guys. I am filming, like I said, on Monday. Had a really good day today. Got a lot done. As far as in my craft room and getting stuff moved to my sewing room. Don't get me wrong, that sewing room is a hot mess, but my craft room looks pretty good. Have not crafted. I did one other video before this one. Other than that, Bella, out of the sewing room. What is wrong with you? It's a mess in there. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yeah, I got everything, you know, out of here and into the sewing room. Okay, that's good. So, yeah, working on that. So got a lot of that done today. So I was very happy and excited about that. It's been a good day. Really good day. Okay. What do we need? We need glue. Let's see about using this glue, guys. I want to... Oh, that's nasty. Okay. That one's done. Let's check this one. It's almost empty, but we have a little bit in there. These are just little bitty sticks. I don't even know where I got them or why I got them. But we need to use this. Ugh, it's awful gloopy. Gloopy gloppy, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I got a lot done today. Was really excited about what I was able to get accomplished today. Yeah, oh, I was saying, prior to this video, I've only did one other video, and that was my Marguerite Miller about 5 minutes ago, that you guys would have seen this morning at 11. See, a first crafting I had done since, well, not since, but in 4 days, because I have been working on getting some good cleaning done to the house, and then, you know, getting stuff moved around and moved out, and first one thing or another. So yeah, I'm really exhausted. I was so tired last night, guys. So tired, but we got a lot done. My son did come over yesterday because he got all his stuff out, minus a few small things in his entertainment center, but he got it yesterday. Oh yeah, that'll be perfect there. Let's go like right down through here. Got everything out except for his entertainment center and what was on it and in it. So all the walls were clear, but that one where that was, so I got in there yesterday morning and decided I wanted to go ahead and spray down and wipe down all the walls in there before I started, you know, taking all my stuff in there. It really needs to be painted. It's just not in the budget, so I thought I would just spray down and wipe the walls down, floor to ceiling, the window sills, clean the windows, all that stuff where I put up my curtains, clean the curtain rod, you know, all of that stuff. Okay, let's see. That's trying to pop up. Oh, guys, I was like wore out. I did the one wall, which is probably just next to the smallest wall in there. And I was like whooped. Oh, guys, I forgot to tell you guys in the other video. So, that's cute. Almost took a spill face first off my front porch into the concrete porch. Yes. Day before yesterday. Yeah, day before yesterday. So my son had came over and was getting, you know, a lot of his stuff. And guys, this is all we're gonna do. We're just gonna glue it down like this. Was getting his stuff, and we were out on the front porch, and that's all we're gonna do. We're gonna glue that down. We got our thread. Crazy, I know, but that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, and getting his stuff out. He had a friend come over and help him, and see, he was standing on the porch. There's only 2 steps. It is a little bit high, though. And I'm heavy. I'm a big girl. I ain't no small girl. So, you know, we fall hard. So, I was standing there talking to him, and I turned to the right to turn to go back into the house and lost my balance and went sliding down the side of the house trying to grab something to, you know, catch myself with, keep me from going face first into the concrete front porch, because our front porch is concrete. It's a ranch style house. And Scraped my arm, guys. Let's see, I have a boo-boo. Y'all see my boo-boo? Scraped my arm on the shutter. Cut my arm, really, on the shutter. Scraped my arm and bruised my arm. And, let's see, I have a ceramic flower pot on the front porch. Scraped the back of my right leg on it pretty bad. It is bruised so bad. And I got a small scrape that bled on it. And if it hadn't have been for my son, who's like 6'2", 6'3", he's tall. Got that from his daddy, not from me. You know, took one lunge forward and grabbed my left arm and yanked me back toward him to keep me from going face first into the concrete. Thank the Lord. But anyway, I'll just tell you that story to tell you. One, my son saved me. Yay, thank you, son. And the other is my leg was hurting so bad yesterday, and so was my arm. It's a little sore today, but yesterday it was like really hurting. So, anyway, I got the one wall done, and it was early, guys, because you know I've been up at 3, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. So anyway, so I called my son, or I messaged my son, and I'm like, hey, are you doing anything today? Because it was Sunday. Do you have any plans, whatever? How would you like to come over and make a little money? It's like I was desperate. I'm like, please come over and help me. I can't do this. So he came over and actually ended up getting the rest of his stuff out, wiping down the walls. And you guys know I told you I was going to try to get some deep cleaning done. Well, those baseboards ain't getting done. I can tell you now because, I done hurt myself. So Bella, don't play with the pumpkins, Mama. No, ma'am. Those are my Dollar Tree pumpkins. This is my $1.25 tree pumpkins. Yeah, come here. What's up, Goofy? Please don't eat Mommy's pumpkins. Okay? Y'all, she's getting so big. Oh. She's got a sweet face, though. She doesn't like it up here. She's got such a sweet face. Okay, hop in. Alright, so, yeah, the baseboards are not going to get done this week because back of my leg's still pretty sore, so I can't. Alright, guys, thread. Can't see me getting down trying to do the baseboards, and Veronica wasn't able to get off. She was off today, but she had, tons of things to do and get done. So, yeah, that's okay, though. Other stuff got done. So that's good. Oh, so I was going to tell you that to say. So my son actually swept the ceiling for me where the little dust bunnies were and got my... Because we have a really tall vaulted ceiling in our family room. And it's like I can't even reach anything with a ladder. Much less anything else. So, okay, guys. So there's our threads. Crazy, I know, and we covered up all that background we did. But, yep, there's our thread. So now we are going to do our corrugated cardboard. Trying to figure out... Let's tear it about there. And about there. But yeah, so he also swept that for me. So that was huge. So like we had to move back all the furniture. I still have the stupid popcorn ceilings, which I hate, but no money in the budget right now to get that done, so that's going to have to wait as well. Would like to have it sprayed, scraped, and repainted, but yeah, he actually took, so we have this thing for cleaning ceiling fans, and it just screws onto a pole, but the pole was not adjustable, so he went out in our garage and checked. My husband has a pole that actually extends for washing cars, and he unscrewed what was on the end of it and this brush for ceiling fans, because it's got the little bristles all over it, and it's shaped kind of like this, and it's got a hole in the middle but with the bristles, so that you could actually put it like in between. Okay, so there's our corrugated cardboard. Like put each fan blade in between it and go back and forth and clean it. So he was able to get that attached to, I was going to distress around that. I was running my mouth, but that's okay. So yeah, so he actually hooked that attachment to, let's see, I'm going to get a picture. There's a violin. That's cute. He attached it to that pole so that it was able to extend. And he did the ceiling fan really good, and was also able to take it and extend it high enough so he didn't really have to get up and down on the step ladder too much. But yeah, shucks, throw things, Lorie. Got it to where it would extend so he could sweep the ceiling. So he swept it real good. We have a sectional, so I mopped really good where the sectional was, and then got the sectional put back. So that was huge. I couldn't tell you how big those dust bunnies was. It's terrible, I know, guys, but I just don't sit around and look up, so I didn't realize it had gotten as bad as it had. But anyway, we managed to get that done with his help, of course, so that was awesome. Let's see what we might have in here that we want to put on there. Let's see. Here's some shabby dabby doodah we don't use much of. That would be cute. Maybe off-center it a bit. But yeah, I got that done, so that's good. And then today I spent all the way up till about 30 minutes ago taking stuff from, I mean, guys, probably, no lie, everything that I had in the floor in the craft room. This table, you couldn't see the mat. There was so much stuff on it. And probably 75% of my floor was covered up. You couldn't see the floor. Okay, so I think this will be good. I don't know if I have any kind of, seems pretty boring, doesn't it, cloth, or do we have some, not cloth, but let me check, guys. Let's see what we have. Looking for something. Not sure what. Maybe something in here will do. Lace. Yeah, that's the word. Yeah, but probably 75% this morning of my floor in the craft room was covered up. And you couldn't see it. Go like that at the bottom. So yeah, I was able to get all of that stuff moved. We'll put that up there. Today, so I worked really hard. It is now, what is it, 6:39, so maybe up to an hour and a half ago I was working. So let's see, maybe I think I want to use the Fabri-Tac on that. But yeah, so got a lot of it done. Have a whole floor you can see. It's absolutely like, even before, more floor space than before, because I had just stuff, you know, butted up to my antique dresser in here that you would have to move stuff to open a drawer. It's no longer that way. There is absolutely nothing infringing on any of the drawers from opening. So, yeah, that's good. I gotta sneeze. I'm gonna pause you guys for just a moment. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Oh, just felt it coming on. But yeah, so now there is nothing in front of that dresser, so that's good. Very, very good. Right, get this on there and we will be done. Right. Sorry guys, another sneeze. Guys, sorry about that. My goodness. Ugh, I can't stop sneezing. So we'll go ahead and get our flower on here. And we will be done. Now I'm going to have the sniffles the rest of the night. Okay, so we're going to clean this up a little bit. Down here. Awesome. Alright guys, so here we go. So we have, let's start with this one. So we have number 13, which is thread. So we just did some craziness all over it. That's all we did. And then on this one we have corrugated cardboard. So we just did the cardboard in the back and made her all pretty. So that is 13 and 14. Alright, looking forward to next week. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate your support. If you don't mind, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a super quick comment. It is a free way that you can help my channel grow, and I would certainly appreciate that. We are, I think, 7 away, guys. As of Monday, we are 7 away from my next big milestone, which is 1,500 subbies, and when I reach that within 2 weeks, I will do a super surprise giveaway. I'll probably do it fairly quickly if it happens in the next day or two, or at least this week while I'm on vacation. If I reach that milestone, I will go ahead and pick a winner for that giveaway. It will be a surprise giveaway as far as what the winnings are. It will be open international. So yeah, if you don't mind, run over and tell your friends about me and ask them to come and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. I love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.